Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Scoville and this is Chase the Heat. Look at this. This is a jar of pickled peppers. Wait till I read to you what is in this jar of pickled peppers. I'm a big pickled pepper fan. I love heated and pickled peppers and salt and bread and butter peppers. I love them. So Charley is a friend of mine. He sent these to me. I'm going to read you this. When I tell you all the peppers that are in this, you may not believe it. But check this out. It says, hey Johnny, here's a half a pint of my pickled peppers. The ingredients are a somewhat balanced blend of. Here's where you got to listen. Carolina Reapers, chocolate boot jolokia or ghost peppers, chocolate ghost. Orange long-tail scorpions. 7-pot yellows, 7-pot primo yellows, apocalypse scorpion peppers, chocolate naga brain strain, red bootlas or ghost, Genghis Khan brain strain, Jamaican hot chocolate, ice cream scorpion, 7-pot douglas, mustard scorpions, mustard Trinidad scorpions, Jay's peach ghost pepper, distilled white vinegar and sugar, and that's it. It says, I hope you enjoy them. Thanks much for chasing the heat. By the way, Charley grew all these peppers himself. But if you look, you can see that there are tons of different little peppers in there. You can see how it would contain all of the peppers he's got. Now I'm telling you right now, I have not opened these. You'll hear it in just a second. But I'm wondering if I will be able to identify any of these peppers other than look. Probably not. Like I'll be able to identify some of the yellow pods and maybe we'll see. But I'm kind of excited about this. So the fact that he grew them himself really is neat. All right, ready? Listen. There we go. Wow. That just smells like hot. Nothing discernible other than really just hot. How interesting. I've been dying to get into these. All right, so here's a half a pepper of one of the yellow ones. Either a 7-pot yellow or a 7-pot primo yellow. That's what it looks like. So here's the first one. We're going to taste this and tell you what I think of it. Wow. Don't know what that chocolate pod was. Difficult to tell by looking at the list. It's as simplistic as it gets. Vinegar, some sugar, and this amazing list of peppers. Very interesting. Boy, look at the seeds on the bottom of that. It's going to be a great snack. As far as the heat, every one of them are Superhots. There's nothing on this list that's not a Superhot. So they're all very, very hot peppers. You know, a lot of the heat goes away in the pickling process. So like I just eaten 2 peppers. It certainly isn't the heat as if I ate those 2 peppers fresh. I'm trying to get a couple on here. Here is the remnants of a chocolate pod, and the remnants of another one of the yellow pods. But we'll try these two. Tasty. I just love pickled anything, so this is a treat. The heat on that, now it's going to be diminished because it's pickled. I just hate essentially 2 pods, a chocolate pod and a yellow, probably 7-pot yellow. If I ate those fresh pods, just put them in my mouth and chew them up, they'd be much, much hotter, you know, than they are when they're pickled. That said, they're still really hot. I mean, this is probably a 3 for me. So it'd be like a 7 for a non-chili head. Pretty much. When my tolerance is high, I'm usually 5 points behind, 5 or 6 points behind a non-chili head. So when my tolerance is really up there, something that I find a 2, a non-chili would find at least like a 7 or an 8. At least 5 or 6 points higher. When my tolerance is down, I'm usually 3 or 4 points higher. Or lower, excuse me, than what a chili head would find. Like I would find the heat here when my tolerance is low. When my tolerance is high, I find my heat, this is, you know what I mean? So it's a bigger spread when my tolerance is high, but that's kind of how I figure out what it would be for the average person. Because I'm apparently not so average. In some good ways, I guess. The funny thing is, apart from eating peppers, I'm such a normal guy, it's not funny. Apart from my tolerance of heat, I'm such a normal dude, it's not funny. I really am. Yeah, it's like a 3 for me. Super tasty peppers though, but I don't think it'd be possible for me or anybody else for that matter to being blindfolded and be able to tell you what peppers are what. They all kind of take on the same super hot flavor when they're all blended like that together. But that flavor is great. Loving the heat of this. Loving the flavor of this. I'm loving you know what I love? I love the looks of it. Can you see all the different little peppers floating in there? I mean, it's so cool. I just love this. Charlie, thank you. Very cool that you grew these. I need to be messaging you because I need another jar of this. This is going to go away in a hurry. Guys, I'm not sure if he has them to sell or trade or what. I think he's a hobbyist. I'm not quite sure. But you can certainly reach out to him. He's a very, very nice dude. So I'll put his link for Charlie in the description below. The fact that he grew all those peppers himself really kind of make it special. Right here, you'll see the Chasetheheat floating pepper. Click on that pepper right here. When you do, you part of the Scoville squad, part of my family. So do that. It's my motivation to make more. If you do not want to miss any of these videos, you don't have to. Just click on that pepper. We'll notify you when we upload new ones. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chasetheheat.